So it's the end of the year, and today I thought I would share my top 5 lug purchases for 2025. So this is a video that I have done every year that I've had my channel, except for last year. I'm not sure why I didn't do one last year. I don't know if it was because I didn't buy much lug last year in 2024, or if I just didn't have the time to allow myself to do it. And this is one of my favorite videos to do each year. And I just like to share with you my top lug purchases. So I didn't buy too much this year, so that's why I'm only gonna have a top 5. So what I did was I looked at all my purchases from Luglife, Luglive, and from QVC to see all my purchases from 2025, and I am breaking it down on my top 5. You guys in the past have seemed to love this video, so I thought I would share it with you again this year. And I'm actually going to be counting them down in order from the 5th to the 1st. So the last one you're gonna see is my favorite bag that I purchased this year. So let's get started. So in at number 5 is the Swish in the sea glass color. So this actually came from the summer edition box. So the Luglife box that they came out with in summer, this was included in it, but I mean, I did purchase the box, so I feel like this was one of my purchases from this year. It has a really nice crescent shape to it, and I love the color. It's in that sea glass color, which is really pretty. It's got a different kind of quilting detail. You've got your front pocket that is that magnetic felt lined area for your cell phone, and then in the back you do have the zipper pocket as well, and then you can wear this as a crossbody or over the shoulder bag, and I'll show that to you in just a moment. Let me go ahead and show you the other features on the inside. That's the pretty lining that you have. You have that flamingo lining. You've got a privacy zipper in the back. There's also a stretchy cargo pocket underneath that. You have your key bungee, which I absolutely love those, and then in the front you have 2 stretchy cargo pockets as well. Love that lining. It's so fun. You have the really pretty spring and summer color, and then you've got that beautiful lining on the inside. And I know it sounds crazy, but the linings can also be a deal breaker for me. So if it's a really ugly lining, sometimes I just won't even buy the bag, even though I might like it. Let me just show you how it looks as a crossbody, because that's the way that I wear it mostly. It's got that 1.5 inch strap, and I think it sits really nicely. So you can kind of see it's got that really cute shape to it, and the color is just absolutely gorgeous. I love this color for spring and summer. But this is number 5. This is the Swish in the sea glass. In at number 4 is the Skeeter Bridge, and it is in the poppy red. This is one that I just recently picked up maybe a month ago, but this is one that I've been carrying throughout the Christmas season because I loved the bright red color, and I was really hesitant on this. I know the Skeeter Bridge has been out for a while, and they did just introduce some new colors in it, and there's some really cute plaid patterns, but it was one that I just really didn't know if I liked because I'm not really a fan of the north-south orientation. I really like the east-west a little bit better, but I do like the mini Ranger a lot. So I thought, well, let me just try this out for a little cute, small crossbody bag that, you know, if I don't need a lot of stuff, that I can carry it. And I really have been enjoying it. So I'm glad that I finally decided to pick it up, because, you know, a lot of times you might think you might not like a bag, but then once you get it, it might be just the right bag for some of the functions and features that you need. So I do really like this, and it has a really fun lining on the inside. So this is that poppy red. It does have a charm bar, and it has that grab handle at the top. You have double zippers on this first zipper area, and look how fun that lining is. It's that card lining, so you've got the hearts and the spades and the diamonds and the clubs. And then you've got your key bungee. You've got your clear plastic area for your driver's license, and then a place for some credit cards down here. I always love to just keep the fun inspirational cards that come with it in there. You've got a really nice gasket in the front. You can fit quite a bit in there. My sunglasses always go in there, and I don't have to worry about them breaking or anything. And then you do have your magnetic close felt lines area right behind that for your cell phone. And then again, you've got that double zipper, and I love double zippers, you guys. And it has a really great gusset as well. So you've got a privacy zipper in the back, and then you have these 2 pin slots right here, and then you have a stretchy cargo pocket underneath that, so you can put some pins in there, which I thought was really great because this is a small bag and it's got a lot of organization in it. And then in the front, you have the zipper clear view pockets, and that's great, but that's not even all of the organization. Behind the little grab handle, you also have this single zip opening, and it has a privacy zipper in the back. So this is really nice because you've got a lot of room to be able to put things in. The way this is organized, you can fit a lot more than you think that you can. You can just see how flat it lays, and even though it is that north-south orientation, it's not real tall, so I don't mind it that much, and I'm actually surprised how much I like this because I have waited so long to actually try this one out. But I thought, why not? They had the red, and I thought this would be really pretty for Christmas. Let me just try it out. And I actually love it. So this is the Skeeter Bridge in the poppy red, and is at number 4. So my third favorite bag from this year that I've purchased is the Plie. This is the Wicked collaboration that they did. I missed this the first time around during the first Wicked collaboration and I wasn't able to get it. And I was really surprised when I went to buy this one that the pink and the black were both still available. So it was really hard for me to decide between all three colors. And so I just decided ultimately on this one. So this is in the Wicked Green in the Satin Luxe, and it's got the Oz in the quilting, which is really nice. So you've got the two chains. You've got the gold chain, and it does have that flat chain detail. So if you do want to put it over your shoulder, you can do that. If you want a more classy, dressy look, then you can do that. And then it does have the crossbody strap that you can use, but it also can be used over the shoulder with this one as well. So I wanted to just show you over the shoulder. You can get a little bit of a longer look than just with the chain, and you can leave the chain on. For me, I either wear it crossbody without this chain because I just think it's a little bit too busy with this on here and it doesn't really lay very well for me. And then when I'm trying to get in it, this kind of gets in the way. So if I am wearing it crossbody, I do usually take this one off. So let me go ahead and show you how it looks crossbody because that is the way that I have been wearing this mostly. And as you can see, it lays really nice and flat. It's just such a beautiful silhouette. I love this one. And then another way that you can carry this is it does have the belt loops. So if you want to carry it as a hip bag or a sling bag, then you can do it that way. So it's very versatile, but I think it's just a classy look. So I do really like to wear this as a crossbody, or I have worn this a few times with this chain just as a dressier look because I think it's just a sophisticated look. Love that it has that grab handle. To open it, you do have to push this. And I love the lining on the inside. You do have the Emerald City, and you have the Wicked, you have the Witch's hat, and then you've got the crown and the hot air balloon. I mean, I just think that's so cute how that just pops on the inside of this. And I love the Satin Luxe material. On the inside, you do have it divided into two separate parts. You've got a zipper area in the back. And you can see right here, it's got Wicked Luxe, so that's their collaboration. And then on the front section, you do have the Clearview zipper area in the front. And I just think this is a really great bag. I am so excited about this bag. So this does come in at number 3. It's the Plie in the Wickedly Green. The number 2 bag is one that I haven't had very long either, but I have really been loving it as well. And this is the Dash. They had this on QVC for a really great big deal. And so I had to pick it up. So it's not one that I have carried much, but I do know that I'm going to carry it a lot. And I'm really loving this metallic chai. This is such a pretty color. Now, I don't like the chai color in the regular fabrication, but I do think it's really pretty in the metallic. The quilting's beautiful on this as well. And let me just go ahead and show you how this looks. So I wear this all the time, cross body. I don't really carry it over the shoulder, but I think it has a really good look as a cross body. So it has a little bit of width to the bottom of it, but it's still a simple, classic, smaller style crossbody. And I think it just lays so nicely on the hip. So you do have this zipper in the front. You can kind of see that lining. It's a leopard style lining. And then behind that, you do have your magnetic closed felt lined area for your phone. In the back, you do have a zipper area in the back. You can see that lining a little bit more in the back as well. And for your inside organization, you do have your key bungee, and then there's a privacy zipper, and then there's 2 stretchy cargo pockets below it. And then when you turn it around to the front, it does have your built-in wallet. So you have that long area for bills, receipts, anything like that. And then you also have 6 credit card slots if you need to put your driver's license and credit cards. Because this is a smaller style bag, it is great that it does have that built-in wallet, and it is RFID protected. And then you don't have to worry about putting a wallet in here. You've got all that space for others. So even though this is a smaller bag, because of all the organization and that built-in wallet, it does pack a little bit of a punch, and you can fit a lot more than what you really think in this one. This is the Dash in the metallic chai, and this is in at number 2. In at number 1, it's not going to be an everyday bag. It's a travel bag, but it is the travel bag that I go to quite often. And it is the Puddle Jumper Backpack. So this is the newer one that they came out with this year. It was the Lug Legacy. This is in that brushed aquamarine. I love any of the Puddle Jumper styles. So I have the Puddle Jumper Backpack packable one that I love to travel with. Also, the Puddle Jumper Duffel is another one of my favorite ones. And so I really do like the Mini Puddle Jumper Backpack style, the Mini Puddle Jumper 3, I think it was. And so I just had to pick this one up. Now, the Summit is a really fun favorite of mine to go travel with as well because it holds a lot. So when I'm like traveling with my entire family, I like to use the Summit because I have to carry quite a bit more. But when I'm just traveling by myself, this is my go-to backpack because I love this backpack, you guys. So, I mean, that brush fabrication is so pretty as well. So with the Puddle Jumper backpack. You've got your zipper pocket in the front that has this longer style. It does come with one of the clear pockets, and then you also have a zipper pocket in the front. Then you have these cargo pockets. They are felt lined, so that's where I really like to put my sunglasses. And then this one's felt lined as well. It's a little bit smaller, so this one's like twice the size of this one, but there's a lot of organization here in the front. Then you also have these two pockets that have zippers. I always put my passports in here. You have the magnetic closed pockets in the front right here, which is real easy to put like a credit card, license, something like that. That's easy to get to. Then you do have the charm bar on this one. Behind that, you do have that magnetic closed area that is deep. It goes all the way down to the bottom. This is where I always put my iPad when I'm traveling. And then behind that, you have the magnetic closed area that's felt lined for your cell phone. So that's a lot of organization just in the front of this backpack. Then you have your side pockets for your bottles, any kind of water bottles that are smaller. The ones with the handles don't usually fit on this. Then I'll go ahead and show you the back before we get on to the inside. So you do have those really nice mesh backpack straps. I really wish this was tonal. I don't really like the black, the pop of black with this lighter color, but I mean, that's not really seen that much, but that's just a little bit of pickiness on my part. And then you do have that reinforcement right here. So if you pack this really full, you don't have to worry about it ripping. You've got your luggage strap below that. And then let's go ahead and get into this double zipper part that is at the front. So here's the lining on the inside of this. It's one of those strap linings. I'm not really a fan of those, but I really liked this color. So you've got a zipper pocket in the back, and then below that, you've got two stretchy cargo pockets. In the front section, you do have this longer stretchy cargo pocket, and that's your organization on the inside. And then also what I like about this is it has a separate compartment behind the grab handle that's also a double zip. And that's where I always store my laptop and carry it with me because it's got the padding on the back. So even though if you have your laptop in here, this area that's close to your back when you're carrying it is padded, and then the front part's padded as well. So you've got padding on both sides, and it fits my new MacBook that I have that I think is a 15-inch. My old one was like a 13-inch, but this one's a 15, and it does still fit it. But I do like how it's separate, and you can put that in here. So there's a lot of room in this one. It has that wipeable area at the bottom, so you know if you are carrying it around at the airport or whatever, you don't have to worry about it getting dirty, and it does have the plastic feet as well. So this one's really good, and again, this one's my favorite one from this year. Okay guys, I do really hope that you enjoyed this countdown for my lug purchases of 2025. So if you do enjoy this video, please hit that like button. And if you want to take a look back at all of my previous top countdowns, I do have one from 2020 all the way to 2023. I'm not sure why 2024 was skipped. I would also love to have you consider hitting that subscribe button. I do weekly videos on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel. And I also want to wish every one of you a happy new year. I hope that the upcoming year is going to be one of the best ones for you guys. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.